Gil Martin here. Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth videos of your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday. So hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Also, visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Packers. Today, we break down the keys to victory for the Packers in their Week 16 rematch with the Chicago Bears. Packers, of course, have to carry on without Micah Parsons. This game in Chicago, and just like 2 weeks ago, the winner will be in first place in the NFC North, but now just 2 games remaining on the schedule. Packers 9-4-1, the Bears 10-4. Last week, Green Bay fell in Denver 34-26, while the Bears flattened the Browns 31-3. The Packers lead the all-time series 108-95-6. That's the regular season. The two teams split their 2 playoff matchups, and this series dates all the way back to 1921 when the Bears were known as the Chicago Staleys. Earlier this year, 2 weeks ago, Green Bay beating the Bears 28-21. The first key defensively for the Packers is to slow down the running game of the Bears. Chicago is one of the few teams in the NFL right now that is a run-first team. They have a 2-headed rushing attack in DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai, and they are right now second in the NFL in yards per game, 152.2. Both of those runners have averaged close to 5 yards a carry, and Swift is just 65 yards away from reaching 1,000 for the season. They help keep each other fresh by splitting the workload a little bit. And the other matchup is this. You have the offensive line of the Bears very strong at run blocking, going up against a banged-up Packers defense with no Parsons and no Devontae Wyatt. So it'll be up to Colby Wooden and Carl Brooks, Quay Walker and Edgerrin Cooper and Isaiah McDuffie to try to slow down that running game. If the Bears run for more than 130 yards in this game, the Packers could be in trouble unless Green Bay already has a sizable lead and the Bears are running the ball, to surprise the Packers and play catch up. But slowing down that running game is critical. Number 2, force Caleb Williams to win this game with his arm. He has a strong arm, but he's still inexperienced at reading defenses and inconsistent with his accuracy. Williams actually plays better when he can improvise and leave the pocket rather than when he's in the pocket and has to go through his progressions. He could also scramble, averages 5 yards per rush, is third on the team with 339 rushing yards. So for the Packers, keep Williams in the pocket. And here's another key. If he tries to escape the pocket, make sure he is rolling out to his left. He has issues with that. He is much more dangerous rolling out to his right. The game-clinching interception by Keyshawn Nixon in the end zone in the last minute 2 weeks ago, Williams was forced to roll out to his left. Kingsley Enagbare and Rashawn Gary will have to do a good job of staying in their lanes and containing Williams, and that could also reduce his effectiveness as a passer. Ultimately, the Packers need to make Williams win this game with his arm. Number 3, prevent splash plays. Williams, not the most accurate passer, only a 58% completion rate, but he does like to throw the ball deep down the field for those splash plays, and that's exactly what Jeff Hafley likes to prevent with his defense. So, again, the Packers are going to want to keep everything in front of them. Xavier McKinney, a strong, deep center field type of safety. Don't let the Bears get quick strikes in this game. Flipping the side of the field over to the Packers offense, number 4, don't turn the ball over. The Bears defense, not very good, but they lead the NFL with 30 takeaways and in turnover differential with plus 20. The next highest team is 6 turnover differential behind them at plus 14. They give up a lot of yards, the Bears, but they keep points off the board and set up their own offense with a short field with turnovers. If the Packers can limit the turnovers to one or fewer, they should be able to move the ball on this Bears defense. And look, with Micah Parsons out for the year, the offense knows it's going to have to step up and score some more points if they want to win games. Jordan Love has thrown just 6 interceptions all season. If he could avoid those picks and the Packers don't fumble the ball, they should be able to rack up some points against the Bears. Number 5, be balanced on offense. Josh Jacobs aggravated his knee injury against the Broncos. He has not practiced at all this week, but is listed as questionable for Saturday's game in Chicago. And the Packers are going to need to get some balance on offense. So whether it's Jacobs or Emmanuel Wilson, they will need to run the ball effectively. The Bears' run defense ranked 23rd in the league, so they should be able, the Packers, to move the ball on the ground. Now, we don't know about the availability of Zach Tom. The right tackle is the Packers' best run blocker, so if he can't go, whether it's Darian Kennard, whether it's Jordan Morgan, whether it's Anthony Belton, somebody's got to step in and do some run blocking. But if Green Bay can run the football, it'll set up the play action pass. And then number 6, give Jordan Love a clean pocket. You know, the Bears are not the best pass rushing team in the league. They're 24th with 29 sacks so far in 14 games. Montez Sweat has 8.5 of those sacks. If there is no Tom, you got to expect that the Bears defensive coordinator will try to line up Sweat against his replacement to create favorable matchups. Christian Watson, if he's able to go after suffering chest and shoulder injuries against Denver, he has been a Bears killer, had some big games against Chicago. He's questionable right now, but even if not, if Love has time to throw, whether it's Jaden Reed, Matthew Golden, Dontavian Wicks, Romeo Doubs, they should be able to get open against a below average Chicago secondary. As for our pick, second time in 3 weeks, you're going up against the Bears with the NFC North lead at stake. The Packers dominated the first half, but the Bears came back in the second half and fell just short. You know revenge is on their mind. How the Packers respond emotionally to the absence of Micah Parsons may have a lot to do with the outcome of this game. Unfortunately, because of all the injuries, I think it'll be just enough of a difference that the Bears will beat the Packers 30-27. But obviously, I would love for the Packers to prove me wrong on that one. So that's our pick, Chicago 30, Green Bay 27. We'll see how it all plays out Saturday night at Soldier Field. Visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on the Packers. Thank you for watching today's video. We have new videos every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Gil Martin. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe, and of course, go Pack Go.